Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have something fun to film for you and I'm so excited. I have stopped myself from watching any videos about it, but you may have seen this palette. I picked this up at Hot Topic. It is basically just a Nickelodeon palette. It was $16.90 and I'm seeing Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god, some of my absolute favorite things. You've got some All Real Monsters on the back. And he swatched. I think that is the funniest thing. Got Cat Dog. These were my absolute favorite shows. So I'm definitely a quintessential 90s baby. And this is some goodness right here. So let me show you first. The mirror is amazing. We're gonna try to not blind you. You've got Cat Dog, you've got Angelica, Ren and Stimpy, Rocco's Modern Life. You got some more Rugrats. This dinosaur, yes. I'm loving this like a Nickelodeon orange. Love the look of that. So pretty nice. I mean, the packaging is probably a little bit better than I was expecting. First off, there's a brush. I won't go into too much ado about the brush. It's just a little green one. It's a flat synthetic brush, clearly. Maybe we'll try that out just to like apply something in the corner and see how it does, but it's a pretty cheap brush. I'm not expecting amazing quality, but I would love to be able to wear this at least and be able to create a look out of it. So let's start with some colors. So there are 10 shades in all. Let's get you a close-up look at them. So that's just like a little overview. That's all the colors. Looks like we've got some mattes. We've got some shimmers. I recognize some of these names of like different shows or characters, but some of them not so much. The first one's called I'm Beautiful. We'll swatch it just so you can see the color. I know swatching isn't really indicative of quality sometimes, but that's called I'm Beautiful. Really, really dusty. This is probably my favorite name. It's called You Idiot. And how do you not like that? Like, oh. Okay, come through Nickelodeon palette. Look at that. Crazy. This one is called He Loves Me, which I'm guessing is a reference to Helga and Hey Arnold. I don't know. Okay. That one's swatching pretty well. That's swatching pretty well. The next one is a pink called All Dolled Up. I think that might be a reference to like Cynthia, Angelica's doll maybe. Ooh. Ooh, that one's super powdery. Oh, oh, that's making a mess. That one's pretty bad. That one's pretty rough, at least in a swatch, but you can still get some color out of it. And I know that this one is called Smashing, which I know is a reference to the Wild Thornberrys, but I don't see any Wild Thornberrys characters on here. But that was definitely one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows as well. That one looks really pretty on the finger. Okay, like a taupey. Definitely a little powdery, a little chunky. The next one is Roar, which is, of course, dinosaur reference. Oh, that one's really sad. So I don't know if you can see, it's like a faint green and then like a green glitter inside of it. So that one's really just like a glitter and a really bad powder. Oh, that's bad. That one's rough. Ooh. If they had made that one like the red, like a green just in that formula, one's looking pretty rough though. Oh no! Okay, Oh Fish Sticks is like an off-white matte shade, but of course that's just like an off-white. The next one is called Football Head, which is of course a reference to Hey Arnold, and it is a matte blue. This one is I'm the Boss in purple, which I'm thinking is Angelica. I think that's a reference to her. Not bad. And then we have one more called Hi Ho Diggity, which I'm pretty sure that's a Cat Dog reference. It's been quite a while, but you know, I think I remember that one too. This is definitely like a Nickelodeon orange though. Gotta use that one. So that's what the palette looks like. That's kind of what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. The green is disappointing because that one just looks like it just poorly kind of thrown together. Of course, I'm not expecting stellar quality. I got a lot of different brushes, so we're just gonna jump in and see what I can come up with. So we're gonna start with that Oh Fish Sticks, which is of course this shade right here. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, I think. Like upper lid especially. So it looks pretty smooth. It's got like a nice soft powder finish. There's really nothing wrong with that. It's not extreme pigment, but this is really more of like a blending shade anyway. Like I would put this to like help blend out or to create a base. I wouldn't really look for a lot of color from this personally. And I have to go into the orange, like it's calling to me. So we're picking up Hi Ho Diggity. Ooh, coated that brush. And I'm gonna use a big brush and really like super blend this. The orange just screams to me like it's Nickelodeon orange. Okay, I mean you can't deny that. Like it is pretty pigmented. I would use this orange. Like, I don't know that I have an orange that's that bright. So, I think I would use that in really any look. Like, if I wanted an orange to throw in there, I think you could absolutely do that. So, I blended that out nice and big. Now I don't know what else to do because I want to use so many colors. Like I want to try that green, but I just feel like it's going to be disastrous. Let's try some of this You Idiot, which is that like reddish color. Coated the brush really nicely. And I'm going to pop that into the crease. Kind of overtook the orange there, but you get the idea. Because I'm still blending that one kind of big too. And then a lot of times what I like to do is go back over if I want a really intense color. I'll take that orange and then there you go. So far so good. I feel like these matte shades are definitely going to be better. And again, I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of that orange on my brush and blend back over. Okay. I mean, I feel like you could do this and wear it and feel like it's really pretty. It's like a little sunset moment I have going on right here. But I definitely pull into play with even more color. I know, crazy me. So, I'm going to take some of this purple. It's called I'm the Boss. With that brush. And I'm going to put it right here. That's going to... What? What? Okay, let's try again. What? That one's like not even there. Okay. Let's try that one with finger. A little bit better. Okay, let's try our little brush. I'm gonna use some primer water on my brush. And let's try some purple wet. It's not picking up a lot of product. Like I really had to work to coat that brush. It helped a little bit. I can see it looking a little brighter. It's gonna make sense why I'm doing this later. But for right now, I look like a crazy person. Okay, when you really get in there, it's not bad. You just really gotta wet that. But like, no pigment otherwise, girl, what? So I got some purple laid down. I'm gonna take Football Head, which is that blue. Not really having any fallout. Like there definitely is some on the palette itself, but I'm not really having it on the eye. Which maybe just I'm not using too much and that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna dust off that brush and just blend that. The blue kind of got a little faded and like distorted in there. That's definitely not blending as well as the orange and the reddish shade did. So far, I think I got my $16 worth.
Ooh, that's gonna be a little rough blend right there. Ooh, lovely.
If you go and pick this up, just do it for fun. Don't expect really high quality. Not that you would. I've got to try this pink. I feel like I haven't done this palette justice if I haven't tried out the pink. I'm gonna take another flat synthetic brush and wet that one as well. No, I should try it without wetting it first. You're right. Okay, so that's what we got with the finger. Not that bad. Let's try to blend that. Ooh, then we got some fallout on that. Definitely some fallout when you try to blend that. So I am gonna take that wet brush and just kind of pick up some. Kind of weird, it got very light as it got wet. So that's a little strange. It kind of changed the color a little bit. So I'm just gonna match that to the other side. And then I'm gonna flip it and just take a little bit more of that purple because it really kind of ate into that. I'm not really mad at it, to be honest. It is not perfect.
Come on, let's not expect that though, because you're gonna be disappointed.
But if you wanted to pick this up for funsies, I think you could. So I want to try something on the bottom. Dare say I want to try that green, but I'm a little frightened to. So first I'm gonna pick up that shade He Loves Me. Well, or do I want to do Smashing? Let's try Smashing because I like the wild thornberry so much. On this little brush. This one is a little bit more of like a metallic finish. So I'm gonna wet my brush. A little metallic moment. Okay, now let's try the dreaded green shade. I'm gonna try it on a dry brush. How many shades did I use? I didn't use I'm Beautiful yet. I'll use that. So the only shade I haven't used is He Loves Me, which is that gold. And then I haven't used I'm Beautiful, but I'm gonna try that in my inner corner. So the green, you can kind of swirl and swirl. Not much coming off. I see a little fallout, and I see that this is unblended, but I don't really see any green. So we're definitely gonna have to use a wet brush. This green shadow packed together looks like concrete. Like it's not 100% even and it's kind of rough. The green is definitely the worst shade, and that's horrible because it has the cutest name. But really all you're getting is like a little bit of green glitter. But I feel like they could have just like packed a bunch of green glitter pigment in there and just called it like a glitter shade. But instead they made it an eyeshadow. Okay, so a little touch of green glitter. That's really about it. It's definitely a bad shade. I can't say that I dislike this look though. Like I really don't. It's not blended perfectly. I could spend, you know, a few hours blending this out and it would probably look really, really good. I'm not gonna do that. So instead, I'm just gonna kind of go with it, and it's blended okay. So the last thing I'm gonna do is try out that shade I'm Beautiful, which is that sparkly whitish color. Trying it on a dry brush. I've seen worse. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some worse before, but let's wet it. Use a little Wayne Goss brush because that goes perfectly with this Nickelodeon palette. Okay, I wet my brush. So let's pack it in there. It's definitely a little chunky. The I'm Beautiful shade is almost as bad as the green. Not quite as bad. And there's the mess. It's a little messy. Like I've kind of had to dig into a lot of those shades, but you get the idea. Let's put on a little mascara. Did y'all see that Benefit released their new mascara today? That was quite a ruckus. Alright guys, that is my finished look with my Nickelodeon palette. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Overall, I'm not mad with it. Like, I would recreate this look with a few other shades that were better, like a better green, even though you can kind of see that sparkle in there and it's kind of cute. It's a rough color. And yeah, it's actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously it's not blended perfectly. Love the orange. I love it with a, like a sunset kind of vibe and then a bit of pink. And I used all but one shade in this palette to create this look. So I think overall we did pretty good. If you're gonna pick this up for fun, absolutely go pick it up. Do not expect great quality. If you're looking for a high quality eyeshadow palette, I probably wouldn't do this one, but I love this because it is so 90s. It is so nostalgic and like brings back all the good memories of all the cartoons I used to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this and this look. If you would like to see this look done with some different eyeshadows, let me know. I could pull out like all my best shadows and do like the same thing. That would be fun to do. But overall, I'm not mad at it. For $16.90, I think I got my money's worth because I really, really enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it as well. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you like these type of videos. Or if you would like for me to create a 90s playlist, because I have Pogs coming up and I would love to do other 90s related things as well. Because who doesn't love the 90s, right? But that's everything. Make sure to subscribe before you leave. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.